What's good, everybody? Hopefully you guys are doing good. So today is April 29th and it is currently 5:41 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to go over some news with the whole stimulus situation and what we got to look forward to in the upcoming days or weeks. Alright, so this first article is from the US Sun. It says second stimulus plan that would send $2,000 to Americans every month for 6 months gaining support. Americans could get checks of $2,000 per month for 6 months via a second stimulus plan that is gaining support amid the bug. So it looks like we had some representatives from Ohio and California. They proposed another bill called the Emergency Money for the People's Act as the bug continues to take down the economy. So it says it's a potential of $2,000. The bill would have to be passed in the House and Senate before being signed into law by Trump. And it says right here, House Democrats don't think the current amount of $1,200, a key part of the $2.2 trillion bill, is enough to combat mass unemployment. Report says the bill expands who is eligible, how much checks amount to, and how people will pocket the payment. It will continue until national employment levels return to what they were pre-pandemic. So it says down here as we keep going, 22 million people file for unemployment. Americans age 16 plus who make less than $130 a year will be set to receive $2,000 a month through the plan. Yeah, these pictures are crazy. I can't imagine what people are going through. They got to be in these long lines. There's no guarantee. So hopefully you planned for yourself a little bit. You saved up. You got something on the side in case something happens. You have to get in line for this. And like I said, there's no guarantee. These people are all in line. What if the funds run out? How long can they sustain it for? A lot of questions. As we continue on here, gives us more information. It says married couples who earn less than $260K will get $4,000 per month, and families who qualify will pocket $500 per child for up to 3 children. What if you got like 5 or 6 kids? Why is it up to 3? All right, let's keep going. Individuals who make above $130K will receive 5% less for each $1,000 they made above the threshold amount, and the same goes for it's a typo here, for the married couples filing jointly who make $260K. Currently, people who make $99K or more are not eligible for a stimulus payment, and jointly filing couples making more than $100K, $198K also do not get relief. If the House and Senate approve this legislation, people will receive their first installment 14 days after the bill is enacted. And it says here, as we continue, the proposed bill tax an additional $800, $800 versus the current legislation, so $800. Got it. This is what it looks like. This is the same thing you get basically for your tax return. It looks the exact same. This is new, the economic impact payment, President Trump. I've never seen that. That'd be interesting to see, to say the least. So right now they're going to be discussing this, and whatever they decide, like I said, I'm not an economist. I don't know exactly how this is going to work, if it's a good idea, if it's a bad idea, if it's going to impact inflation, if people are going to spend, what are they going to spend on, is it going to be enough to help I don't know. There's a lot of questions. I'm just here to give you guys the facts, and you can give me your thoughts in the comments below what you think is going to happen. This is definitely interesting, though. It could definitely make a big difference for some people. So I got another article here. Whitehouse mulling additional stimulus checks. House delay raises question about the bug relief. Small business program may be near exhaustion. This is a freaking headache, guys. I don't know if you guys have a small business, if you've been trying to get on that website for one of those loans, the PPP or the other one that starts with the EIL or something. Good luck, because you cannot even apply. It says they're full. They got to process what they got. So you got to wait and see if maybe they start taking applications, they expand the funds, but something is going to probably have to get done in the near future in order for this to work. Okay, so let's go over here just to go over this really quickly. Let's see what we got here. It says, they're expecting there's going to be a phase 4 deal. So I guess we've had 3 phases so far. So Trump last week signed a $484 billion bill to replenish a small business lending program and provide financial support for hospitals and testing efforts. The legislation set the stage for negotiation between congressional leaders and the White House on a next relief package. Trump also said last week that he envisioned a future package including money for state and local governments, infrastructure funding, tax incentives for businesses, purchasing meals and entertainment, and a payroll tax holiday. The article continues on. They just kind of go back and forth. Mitch McConnell, what he thinks. The replenishment of the small business program that they're having could be exhausted by next week. They're giving out forgivable loans. And it says here, at that rate, the $310 billion in new funding enacted by Trump on Friday would be exhausted within 7 days of business, 7 business days. And like I said, you cannot even go apply. Last I checked, you can't apply. They're still trying to get through what they got, and most likely, if you haven't already applied for these funds, it's very unlikely you're going to get any of this. This is also important to note here. It says small business bug loans above $2 million will be audited. I guess that's a good thing. So that's basically the end of that one. The next one over here, highest unemployment numbers since Great Depression expected from the bug. That's definitely not good. Let's see what we got. So it says here, you will start seeing people transitioning back into work, and you will see by those unemployment numbers start to go down. So before the bug, unemployment was at a record 3.3%. Now experts say the nation is between 16 and 20%. That is pretty high. If 16 and 20% of your workforce out. Just to go over here really quick to show you guys, 15 million unemployed was the number during the Great Depression. Now, of course, how they get this number, if it's fully accurate, I don't know, but it's somewhere in this range, around 15 million, so it's probably more. These numbers are definitely going to be similar to what we just saw. That would be devastating for a lot of people, and like I said, how long can we keep getting this money out to people, keep printing money? It's not sustainable, guys. It's not. Therefore, we got to get smart, do our research, we got to make adjustments. And that's basically that. So the main thing here, we were at 3%. Now they're saying we're at 16 and 20% currently. Alright, so it says here, jobless claim tally could top 30 million if new filers are close to last week's level. This article was published today. Let's see what their headline is. Jobless claims continue to grow in the millions with a consensus 3.5 million expected Thursday. And it says at least 2 Wall Street firms raised the forecast to 4 million or more Thursday morning. And it says, as we continue, the total number of claims filed by furloughed and laid off workers is expected to reach at least 30 million in a 6-week period. 4.4 million claims filed in the prior week of April 18th. And yeah, the numbers, it's not looking good. And this is an important fact here. So it says, the unemployment rate is telling you it's not as successful as we had hoped it would be. Programs like the PPP were expected to keep workers on payroll. So far, that wasn't the case, he said. This program was supposed to help keep employees on the payroll, but I guess for whatever reason, it's not working out how they expected. Probably because these owners, they got to pay for other stuff as well, besides just the labor, and that's draining their funds. And what else we got here? So that's basically it from this article. Almost done, guys. Got a few more things I want to go over for this video today. So Fed's Powell says unemployment will get up to a high number in Q2 and won't return pre-bug level anytime soon. All right, news is always good. So let's go over, here's some stats here. Most recently, the measure of unemployment was near a historic low, 3.5 in February, but since then, more than 26 million Americans have lost their jobs. Labor market reports for March indicate 701,000 job losses and an unemployment rate at 4.4%. It's likely to show much worse numbers in April. That said, Powell says, we will see social distancing restrictions rolled back, but added that it will take time for a sense of normalcy to return. The Labor Department will report non-farm payrolls May 8th, which will provide the most up-to-date unemployment in the U.S. Alright guys, we're almost done here. As I was saying before, 15 million was the unemployment number. And have you guys been looking at the stocks? This is absolutely incredible. almost up 3%. The S&P 500, 76 points. It was up. What is going on? I cannot predict this. I think a lot of people are having a difficult time too. The numbers are going to come out. People are unemployed, yet the stock market keeps on going up. It's crazy, guys. This is why it's very, very difficult to time the market, because you have no clue what's going to happen. People are losing their jobs. You think people aren't spending as much. All these factors, yet the market is still in the green. Interesting. Now the last thing here, guys, is the bug. Let's go over the numbers. So right now, as of April 29th in the US, the bug cases over 1,061,000 deaths, 144,000 recovered. And this site is worldometer.info. Gives you the facts about where we're at with the situation. What I like is down here. Here you go. Total cases, as you can see, the number is still going up for the amount of cases we had. That's insane. Back in February, how low it was, and then all of a sudden in March is when it started to pick up, and then April it was game over. As we continue over here, it shows us the new cases in the US daily. As you guys can see, our numbers are still pretty consistent from end of March, beginning of April. They've kind of gone down, but then they go up again over here. Active cases are still on the rise. Total bug deaths are on the rise. Daily new deaths is on the rise. Like I've been saying, guys, even if they want to ease this thing, who knows? If there's another outbreak, another uptick here, as you guys can see, the chart is not going down. It's still increasing. We're going to have to wait and see how these things are going to ease. And all it's going to take is another wave of outbreaks or something, and then next thing you know, everything is shut down again. Hopefully you guys are able to weather the storm. We'll get through this thing eventually. It's going to be a matter of time. And yeah, let me know in the comments below, what are you guys doing in the meanwhile? If you have time at home, what are you guys doing to be productive? Because right now, like I said, I'm still fortunate. I have my job. I haven't lost it yet. It'll probably be a matter of time. However, you guys that are at home, let me know what you guys are doing to keep busy. You guys reading books? What are you reading? You learning new skills? Share in the comments below. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That's going to be this next video. As always, if you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, don't forget to give it a like. Until next time, peace.